Bing, 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 bing. Hey, what's going on YouTube? What's going on YouTube? It's your boy Panama Lou here on Jote Lou here in Central Texas. And as you know on this channel, I like to do things, so I did a thing again. I went supporting Springfield Armory, one of my favorite brands. I went and bought the Springfield Armory XD Mod 3. So let's go ahead and unbox it and just take a look and see what it looks like. So again, the MSRP on this is going at $325. I personally was able to purchase this for $300 here in Central Texas. But again, the regular MSRP is $325. And as if you've already been doing research and know, you will be able to find this cheaper. Again, I got it for $300. So let's go ahead and unbox it and see what you get for $300 in the US of A today when you're buying a firearm. All right. So we got our firearm right here. Let's take a quick look at that. We'll go over that some more in a minute. Let's see what else we got in here. Got ATF's handgun safety paperwork. Yeah, we already know what that's about. You here got a little booklet unopened. All right, looks like you got a little discount code. So I'll talk about that here in a minute. But again, you'll be able to get accessories with that. It's giving you some warnings, advisories, things of that nature here. But again, it's coming with this booklet that does have a 15% discount on there. In addition to that, looks like we get a Springfield Armory branded lock. Which again, if you've been buying firearms or if you see my channel, you know I don't need that. So let's go ahead and get that out the way too. So again, this is one magazine. You're only getting one magazine. So it's good quality right here. Nice metal 16 round magazine right there. Now the reason why I did want to go ahead and mention that discount code here is because again, since you are only being provided one 15 round magazine, I mean 16, sorry, one 16 round magazine, you can use this code to get a discount and get a little bit of money off on another magazine. I've been told that you can get those roughly around $20 to $25. So again, take 15% off of that. I would suggest buying two more to make it 3 magazines. I always feel like you should have 3, 2 for the range, 1 to hold ammo if you're going to use a gun to defend yourself with. But all right, now we got that out the way. Let's jump in a little more on this firearm. Let's go ahead and hold on. Let me take that out real quick. Get this thing going. One thing I've noticed is that here you have a grip safety. Now, when I'm trying to push it back, it's not doing anything. As soon as I put my hand on that grip safety, it's working again. So notice that again, I'll show you here. It's not wanting to do anything. You can hear me pushing it back. Good serrations, by the way. Good front, rear serrations. So if that grip safety is activated, then I can use the back, front under, front over. So I'm left-handed, so I would normally be doing it this way. But again, that's the grip safety has to be engaged, at least with this particular one that I have. I don't remember hearing anyone else mention that, but I have noticed that to engage the slide, you do need to have that grip safety pushed in. And it's not bothersome at all. I don't really even know it's there when I'm holding a firearm and getting ready to shoot or anything of that nature. So I truly have no issue with it whatsoever. That's just a friendly reminder that, you know, you do want to make sure you're gripping that safety. And again, so let's go over a couple things. We got a 4-inch barrel in this one. Again, this is shooting 9mm. It's a subcompact firearm. And it is optic ready. So it's optic ready, but you will have to buy the plates. I believe they have roughly 3 options, and those are going for around $25 as well. So that's something to look into on their website. But again, if you want to throw an optic on this firearm, you will be able to do so upon purchasing the appropriate plate for that. In addition to that, we got the red dot. We got the red dot fiber optic I'm not flagging myself, along with the 2 white in the back that are serrated, so that does help with glare. So I don't know if you can see that. I'll take another angle so we can get that better. But again, you got the 2 white dots in the back, the fiber optic red, and again, that can be changed out to whatever your personal color preference is. So you don't have to stick with the red if you're someone who prefers green, or if the red gives you issues whenever you shoot it. I know that some people are sensitive to certain colors, so that's something that you can change out. One thing I do appreciate, is that it has a ambi mag release, so you don't have to flip it. Normally with a lot of my other firearms, I do have to, make sure there's no magazine in there, and then I have to, pop it out and switch it out, or however that particular brand goes about it. But with this particular firearm, it's an ambi mag release, so anyone can release a mag without it affecting others and throwing them off when it comes to them releasing mags and changing it out for another one. Again, one thing I do like about this is we have this steel guide rod, so not plastic, so I can appreciate that it's not a plastic, even though you're paying only $300 with the $325 MSRP. You are getting quality in this particular firearm. All right, now from what I've seen online, because I don't have a tester, I'm not gonna lie to you, but I've been told that the trigger is roughly a 5-pound trigger. But I'm gonna go ahead and just show you real quick that reset. Crisp right there, not much take back. Bam, ready to go. One more time. There we go. And so this does not have a traditional safety, but again, as we've already discussed, you have the grip safety right here. And in addition to that, you have the trigger safety, which is this right here. So if you do not have this pushed in, when if you go on the side, it's not going to do nothing. You have to pull the actual trigger safety and also have the grip safety engaged at the same time. So it's 2 safeties on this firearm, not the traditional one that a lot of firearms are going to have on the side. But I do personally like the trigger safety. I think it's quick and easy to use, and then in addition to that, having a grip safety, that's good. Now the grip here, they do have some stippling here on the back of the grip, not too much on the side, just a little bit on the side here, as you can see, a little bit, and then a little more here on the front. But the grip, and it has the grooves, so it's going with the finger, so it's definitely a good grip. Now once you put in that magazine in there, I'm 6'3", I have relatively big hands, and I can get all of my hand on there. So that's kind of to give you a measure of that. For comparison's sake, I'll pull out my Shadow System MR920P right there, so you can see grip wise. We'll also do a comparison so you can see here, almost the same length. Again, this is a 4-inch barrel on the XD Mod 3. The main difference you're seeing there is going to be the compensator, but it's pretty much the same size. So this is kind of like a Glock 19X size for you if you want a size comparison. And again, it has a rail here, a Picatinny rail, so you will be able to put lights and different accessories on it. It's like a 3-slot Picatinny rail. They're similar to what is on a good portion of my handguns that have barrels that are within the 3.75 to 4.25 range as far as the barrel goes. So I mean, again, that's the general gist of it. It's a great looking firearm. This is a metal slide. It's a quality product. The bottom is polymer though, but again, you're getting 2 safeties with the thumb and grip. You're getting good serrations. You're getting the Picatinny rail, good grip, and again, this is a gun that's going for $300 from what I could find. I've heard people say they found it as cheap as $260. So again, MSRP $325, but people are finding it as cheap as $260. I would suggest if you're able to get it under MSRP that you use some of those savings to go ahead and grab additional mags, because again, this is only coming with one. Now, from what I've heard, if you have any of the previous XD models, those mags should fit in here, so that's something to keep in mind. Now, I did take this out to the range. I got roughly 50 rounds in it. I recorded a little bit of that, so I'm gonna put that footage here on the back end, just so you can see it being used. I think it's a great firearm. I'm very appreciative of this price point. I'm hoping that other brands will consider releasing quality products within that price range. You know, when you hear about a $300 firearm, you're thinking Taurus or something of that nature, which is a good brand, but it's a cheaper brand. But Springfield Armory, I have roughly 4 or 5 of their firearms in total, and I'm a big fan. So yeah, check out the Springfield Armory XD Mod 3. Let's go ahead and check out this range footage, and then we'll double back so we can close out the video. All right, how we doing, everybody? I'm here with the Springfield XD Mod 3. We're gonna put the first 10 rounds through it. Again, this gun is MSRP of $325. I paid roughly $300. Comes with 1 magazine, pretty good material. We're gonna go ahead and get these first 10 rounds in. Again, this has a grip safety and a trigger safety. So let's go ahead and see how this one shoots. All right, so as you can see, I did get 1 bullseye. A little spread out here, a couple of the shots, but it's actually a pretty good handgun. Obviously, getting used to the trigger pull and the timing of everything, I can improve that. But yeah, those are the first 10 rounds of the Springfield XD Mod 3. All right, welcome back. So as you can see, that was me shooting the Springfield Armory XD Mod 3 at the range. As you saw, it was pretty good. Obviously, that's the first shot, so I will definitely work on shooting it more, getting more accuracy, and doing an updated video once I have more shots downrange. But again, the trigger felt good. It was crisp, clean, no issues there, no malfunctions. But again, with 50 rounds, I'm not expecting that. But again, I'll make another video once I get more rounds down the range. Again, thank everybody for tuning in. I have more videos coming in. I do have the Springfield Armory Hellion that I have to review. I have a 9mm laser strike system. I have a Vanish holster that I need to review. I'm gonna do a 2024 gun collection video as well. So I got many other things on the horizon to close out 2024. Again, thank you for tuning in, and I hope you have a good rest of your day.